Finding a comfortable posture. Sitting upright with your back raised gently from the rear, maybe a rolled up towel underneath it if you need, and make sure that your hips are even with your knees or even slightly above. Your spinal column is straight up and down. Your head neutral. One's tongue attached to the roof of your mouth. One's eyes soft. Being here now, in feeling the heat that your body is emanating. Being here in awe because of what's going on. Just let it all go. Come to your foundation and see where we are. Because God's magic is working in you right now, in every moment, in every part of your breath, in every pulse beat of your heart. A miracle is occurring, and you and I are oblivious. We don't need to be, but we mostly are. Because we are not taught, nor have developed, nor even thought about what we're talking about now, and in the terms that we're talking about it: evolution, spirituality, mindfulness, one's integration into the whole of something we can't even comprehend. Being comfortable in your seat, that you feel your body's heat, and putting one's hands together in front of yourself comfortably, fingers to fingers, thumbs to thumb. You can press them gently together, or finger pads and thumb pads touching gently. Sense of connection, of warmth. And feeling beneath these, you feel your body's quivering motion, right? Your vibration. Feel it. Feel your body swaying. Feel it all. Feel your heart pumping. Feel your chest rising and subsiding. Feeling all of it at once. It's all happening at once, so feeling it at once. Stretch one's mind. This is what mindfulness is, stretching one's mind. Meditation, stretching one's mind. Being aware. Being solvent in one's capacity to have an in-depth feeling that we are at our foundation. That what we are reckoning from is something that is very, very old. Millions upon millions of years. And this, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. But for sure, amongst the things that need be called is that life is, Homo sapiens are, bundles of miracles. This is indisputable. And should have a sense of humility and grace in the recognition of one's own being, a sense of awe, of reverence for all that has gone on before us in all the generations that you can think back. 1 generation, 5 generations, right? 10 generations, 20 generations, 1,000 generations, 10,000 generations ago. And yet each generation is added to the whole, the integration of all of these lives, circumstances, activities, etc., is now what makes you whole. And all of the processes of our physicality of our bodies, things like circulation and respiration, are two I like to talk about. There are so many, but they are more evident, so we can share them, and one person's experience can help others assume the same tools or become more aware of the same tools. Mankind has been aware of these things for thousands of years. People do breath exercises all which way. So there are spiritual traditions that have evolved over time through space in recognition of this incredible opportunity each of us shares. If we just view it objectively, because no one owes any of us the right to be born. No. No. That's a silly thought, right? You have a right to be born? No. You were born. And here you are. The best thing that one can do, and I said the word best, is to seek improvement in one's heart, in one's soul. And some might say, okay, big shot, what do you mean? I mean, assume more virtues and utilize these new tools, these characteristics, qualities, toward and for the betterment of oneself. First. And as one is getting acclimated in witnessing, observing, self-improving moments in one's life because of your practice, because you are seeding yourself with self-affirmations to help facilitate your success, and embarking on, you can call it meditation, but it doesn't need to be this word. It's mindfully, not off the cuff, but mindfully about the things that we're thinking about, or other things, whatever's on someone's mind, in a mindful way, in a more solid way, searching for a foundation, not a fantasy, searching for the truth, not a maybe. In these ways, it can just be simple enough to look at something and feel awe, a sense of reverence and amazement, thinking about one's own breathing. It is the same. Every breath, every pulse, every shimmer. I think of us as being the kings and the queens of one's own being, and say to you, your majesties, making sure we know whom we are, asking ourselves, who am I? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Why? When am I going to do this? How? The 5 W's and 1 H. Use these 6 questions to find out the answers, or more closely have a conversation with oneself as to investigating and thinking about, putting energy into those circumstances, rising in one's awareness again and again and again. And we find more energy, and at other times we have less. This is understanding, kindness, compassion. We are a battery. Sometimes the battery is discharged. Give it a rest. Sit down. Take a nap. Just have a light conversation with someone. Take a walk. Recharge your battery by just remembering whom you are. You need to drink water? Drink water. I'm very lucky. I go to the beach quite often. It's just not too far from where I am. And enjoy so much remembering 500 million years ago, our ancestors lived in the seas. Yeah. Pretty much of a mind-boggling thought. I think it's a question of just making an effort to practice, meaning making an effort to be more mindful, meaning accumulating experience using tools of self-awareness to foster a greater ability to know thyself. When we truly know ourselves, and of course, that's such a subjective word, truly. But when we know enough, let's put it that way, then life is a miracle. And it's not just Homo sapiens, right? It's a hummingbird. It's a snake. And everything in between. A bumblebee. Everything. Plants. Everything. Molecules of oxygen. Everything is a bundle of miracles. Energy. Form. Time. It's the oneness that we are talking of is the oneness that is evident. It's not something hiding from us. It's everywhere. It's the energy of creation transformed over billions of years. Everything is the same. Namaste.